Monday morning. Anyway, Buggy rubs right here. See that? Right there.
Ooh, yeah.
And it's always done that, but it got a little worse because I'm not sure exactly, but it's solid welded right there.
Yeah, we don't have any
So we're gonna put this in there.
any bend in that situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think adding a little bit, like that's a solid rod from the orbital valve all the way up to the steering wheel minus one heim joint.
Right here, yeah.
So
I think when I welded that on, it's not perfectly straight. I know, but I just made a coupler and welded it. And I was like, it'll be fine. And it was not.
Hydro.
We just happened to have one of these laying around. We should put that in there.
There.
I say we cut it there.
And pull that out. And
Yeah, and then make
sure it
decisions
all-
from there.
Yeah.
alright, so this is the front of the orbital valve where the steering input goes in. We're about to get creative with that.
Yeah. And then I'm going to clamp this in the lathe and spin this down. And then we can slide this on, drill a hole. And then I'll run down and get a new 3/4 inch rod.
Yeah.
That we can just make a new piece that actually works.
You just got to grab the nub. Heck yeah! Victory!
We still gotta lose all this though to get it to clamp straight. Caution, don't let it get that close.
Okay.
It's really bad on things. You really shouldn't do it.
Working? Yes. Okay. So now that we got the old sleeve off of there, we can get the new universal joint on there.
Now that fits good and tight like that.
Run a hole through the whole mess.
Yeah. I seriously cannot love these drill bits enough.
I was gonna say, what are those? Because they really work pretty dang good.
Yeah, I'm telling you, those step drill bits, they don't work great for stepping a hole up.
Right, for enlarging a existing hole.
existing hole, it doesn't work great. You usually take the edges off, and you can't push too hard, but if you just let it go, dude.
Yeah, I'm really impressed. I buy way too many drill bits because they're always breaking or failing. Those ones seem to work pretty good. Look at that. Would you look at it?
Yeah, except don't look at how crooked it is.
It's not crooked if you don't...
It's for strength.
Yeah, it adds sheer...
So, yeah.
Yeah, you don't want a straight line bolt through there.
Yeah, definitely helps out. If we cut the weld on this joint,
Yeah.
we could pull that entire rod out
And then...
and just do one solid 3/4 rod in, and then we could do one hind joint off of right here.
Yeah, to hold it.
Yeah, to give it a gap between there and there between the two hind joints, or between the two U-joints,
Yeah.
and this thing would be
Steering like a champ.
yeah.
Safety toad.
I used to have a
Hey,
big toe.
Right.
This onto here. Put these onto here.
Just like that. Well, once we get this finished up, that means we have to test it. Make sure it's going to work.
Okay.
You know, testing
For science.
for science. Sean knows.
Yeah. We put stereos in our rigs and we want to test those.
Yeah, we had to go test drive those too. Yeah.
And they work.
They're great.
excellent.
Yeah.
So if you guys need stereo stuff, check out MTX. Got some cool stuff on there.
Heck yeah.
They're not lit up right now. They ain't lit right now, but they are pretty lit.
Yeah.
Fire.
We stuck that right there and then welded these out. That should be dead center.
Yeah.
Super straight.
Super straight.
Weird.
Yeah? Solved? Yeah, previously it was a little bit bindy in different spots.
Yeah,
And
you
now
turn and it.
be resistance at times and then
Yeah.
not at others, and it was unpredictable. But now, all better. Ooh, we got a package.
Is it a box inside of a box?
It is
Well.
mini boxes inside of a box.
Alright.
Here's all these boxes we got inside of this box. So this is for King of the Hammers. They use a lot of the race guys and everything use rugged radios for intercoms and comms and talking and distances and whatever. This is what is this? It's an antenna-based system. Like
Okay.
there's antennas around that can use repeaters and stuff like that. So it's an awesome setup. I've thought about over the years looking into it, but there's not a whole lot of antennas around here, so it's kind of line of sight, which is still really good. It's way better than the CB,
Oh, really?
but as far as communications, but like CBs, you know, everybody has one.
Okay.
These you've got to you've got to have one of these.
You have to have
talk
a rugged radio.
Yeah, you have to
talk
have
other
a race car radio, a bed radio to talk to other race car bed radios.
Okay. Okay. All right. Nice.
But they are really handy. And then, like I said, they've got the comms in the helmets
Yeah.
and all the stuff, so you can talk to each other and all that. But yeah, so we need to get this wired up into. Either we need to put it in this, and then when we get out there, put one in Trailmater, or put this one in Trailmater, and then when we get out there, put one in this.
Okay. All right. So we got this rugged race radio, and it might just fit right there. Honestly, seems like it was made for it.
Yeah, it's almost like we should definitely put that there because it seems like it should really go there.
You're doing it wrong.
Go faster. Over and out. Rubber ducky.
There it is. It's a piece of metal. So then, magnet go on there, which can go right up here somewhere, just like that. That's where it's gonna look the best.
You alright?
Yeah, you like that?
Yep, looks good. Weld it.
Check. Magnet fits. Ain't got no gas on it. It's all foamer.
So this is what Rory's been working.
Yeah.
That nice bracket. Very nice. Almost there. Ta-da.
Now, there's that. So then if we thread the sides back on,
The sides. Running the antenna wire.
that ain't gonna make it. I think we're gonna have to go straight through and along the roof bar and then over the edge.
Alright, apparently when we get our GPS, we need to mount it not near the antenna.
Okay.
See, I'll just run that wire down this, down, across the dash, into there. Mike is working on getting the rest of the antenna put together. He's reading.
So apparently we have to cut this depending on what frequency we're trying to run at.
So we are going to put that on exactly as it is,
Yeah.
and they will program it there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, apparently the whip length matters for what frequency you're trying to tune in.
Yep.
Huh. Learn something new every day.
Every day.
Like all the frequencies, not frequencies, where I'm looking for channel.
What is this
Fly
one?
off.
You know, that's a really good question. If you don't have
It's good.
extra parts, did you really
Yeah, did you really do it?
did you really do anything? What'd you do? You're not supposed to touch it. Alright, so check it out. We got this thing. Oh yeah, we got our speaker. Turn that on, and turn this on. Look, it makes cool noises. And we got our microphone, Breaker 19. And that's what Sean's working on right now, is cleaning up so we can stick our magnet to the roof.
Because the roof is going to be on fire.
You never know. I hope not. It's hard to burn aluminum. But yeah, somewhere in that region is where the microphone portion is going to go.
We got that. We got that in there. And then, what else did we do? Oh, steering on the buggy.
Yeah.
So we got the steering up in way better shape here, so it'll turn and not lock up.
Very exciting.
What are you making?
I am making a bumper end cap. We can cap the end so no more stuff fills up in the tube. And then we can put our rear side on, or rear thingies. The, the
Target
thingies.
point. Right here. Then put these on somewhere. Maybe like that, maybe like that, maybe like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Might be hot.
Only if you touch it. Especially right there.
Or right where you got done grinding on? Where he's cutting some toe point.
Trying to get every last bit out of every blade that I got stacked over here.
Yeah. So he's gonna cut that. And same thing on this side. Mixed bevel. So it could be welded on right here. Just like this. Then Mike will just weld it and weld it and weld it.
I get to weld uphill.
How many you got on it now?
I got four on this side, and I think I only got 2 on that side so far.
Yeah. Just a bunch of passes on it. Uphill.
Uphill. What? No way.
What?
There we go. We got an end cap on there, so we'll be filling up with mud.
Put some anti-sieze on that bushing so it doesn't.
Bushing and we're anti-sieze the hind joints, which I see that the hind joints on the sway bar are loose. So that's awesome.
Dude, look at that one. Came out good.
It's still red.
Hang on right there. I think that's it. Yeah, I got it started.
Uh-oh. Oh no. It's on there, isn't it?
Just a little bit. Not a lot of it.
Let's need to go.
Hang on. I have just. No, I'm touching with my hammer.
Mike just wants to touch it.
Yeah, I think that was our noise right there.
Jan Pritchett, I'm like feeling around on the windshield or the back window and on the roof and everywhere, like, where's that noise coming from? Where's that noise coming from? Chris is laughing because I'm so focused on that.
Not even worried about.
She's like, is that bothering you? And I was like, no. But then I kept looking and I was like, I just want to know what it is. Because, like, there was no rhyme or reason to it on the squeak it was making. And I was like, you know what? I bet that the bushing in that sway bar. Uh-oh. Yeah, I just did something.
This is how fast it happens, people. Look at it, it's already all over me.
Touching it for 1 second. Biggest thing is this, we do haul a side-by-side out, now we can hook up some straps to keep it from swaying if we needed to.
Sway control.
Sway control. We got the old the mini perps up there.
What's up? It's a new day. It's Friday.
Friday, and the boss is not here today.
Yeah, he's off doing something else. And so he left a list. It's an imaginary list. There's no physical paper evidence of it. But anyways.
So we've had some audio malfunction here. The cable must have come loose from the microphone. So what Mike is describing is that this muffler is too loud, and we'd like to replace it with the muffler that used to be on the JK before it became Minimater. So here it is. This is the muffler. This came off of the JK when we tore it apart. We need to find a way to add it back into the exhaust of this Jeep, even though it's been redirected and rerouted and reconfigured. So right here where the old muffler was, we're going to try to find a way to fabricate it into this space. So here in a second, the audio will come back and we'll cut back over to Mike.
It's going to go in right here and then out right there, kind of like that. If we go this way, that would be the way it was originally flowing through it. So anyways, I got to loosen this joint, cut this connection here, rotate that, make it work.
Yeah.
It's gonna work.
Should we start it now with no mufflers?
So we got our muffler tacked into place. We got it all oriented the way we think it might be the right way. And so now I'm working on, we got it lifted with this post. We're gonna make a hanger so that it stays up. That's our plan. That's what we're gonna do.
Mikey, make the goal sparky spark.
Yeah.
Got welding. Got done welding that one. We'll run a hanger off of this somewhere. Right to the pipe somewhere.
So anyway, I think I need to bend that more and then trim it off. So I need to, that way.
Yeah, what he said. You almost had it.
Almost had it. Hi-ya! It's doing nothing.
Woo!
There we go. That did it.
There it is.
That went like that. And oh yeah. Okay, watch your eyeballs.
Yep.
There's that. This is the important part. I always forget, but not today. You gotta switch your ground to the other side. You are on the other side.
On the other side. Yeah.
All right, we got it. There might be a little rattle, I'm not sure where that's coming from. I think it's this heat shield or something. Anyway, I think it's okay. It's not so bad. We'll set it down and fire it up. Poor Jeep sounds like it got neutered. It's very nice and quiet, and I do enjoy that about an off-road vehicle when they're nice and quiet.
Said nobody ever.
However, it does sound a little... It is less loud, and that's what we were going for.
Yeah. Sounds good. Ready for race day. King of the Hammers. Here we go.
Oh yeah,
That's
it's good.
tight. That's tight. There's no like donk 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 clonk 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 like metal on metal.
Yeah, no, I think
Yeah,
we did
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
All right, we'll move on to other projects.
Like?
Well, no, let's not get ahead of ourselves.